Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things that I wish I knew before entering college. So here we go. So if it's your summer before college, or you're transferring, or whatever, or you just are entering this chapter in your life, I understand that there are probably things that you want to know, or things that you want to take in consideration before you even get to, your chapter. First thing that I wish I knew before I went to college, or just things that college has taught me in general, be a little selfish. I don't know, and I feel this is just so complicated to explain, but I think it's important to be a little selfish, not just while you're in school, but just in life in general. I feel like college is something that really taught me that, to just take care of yourself, make sure that you're taken care of before you worry about what other people have going on. Because at the end of the day, people are going to worry about themselves first before they worry about you. And you're there for a reason. And you have to just really focus on that goal. And doing that, you have to be a little selfish sometimes by putting yourself first. And I feel like that's not just college advice, but that's also just advice for life in general, now that I think about it. Tip number 2 is to basically find a healthy balance. And what I mean by that is, I feel like when you're so focused on what you want to do or what you want to get out of, college or whatever, it's easy to be so consumed into your schoolwork, which it's good to be consumed, but only for so long. I know me personally, I have to have a balance. I can't always be consumed with school. And plus, with college, there's more to college than academics. I mean, of course, that's why you're there. Don't forget that. But it's important to find a healthy balance between school and the things that you really love to do, school and the things that you're really passionate about. I know me personally, I tend to work better at school when I find that balance. Okay, tip number 3. Just remember why you're there in the first place. I think it's really easy to become so overwhelmed to the point where now you're discouraged. And I think that it's important to either you write it down, put pictures up, whatever you have to do to remind yourself, why did I start this journey? Why did I pick this particular school? Why did I pick this particular major? Where do I see myself in 10 years? So it's just you have to remember why you're there in the first place. Remember your goal, and just remember that thing that motivates you and inspires you. You have to find that balance, or else you will become so overwhelmed that you eventually become discouraged. But yeah, just remember why you're there in the first place. And sometimes you have to motivate yourself. A lot of times others aren't going to motivate you for you. You have to figure out what motivates you, what inspires you, what type of person do you want to be 10 years from now, and keep working towards that. Tip number 4, please remember that you are not alone, okay? You are not alone. You are not alone. Please remember that you are not alone. Just being in college, especially Spelman college, it's easy to compare yourself to people. And it's just I know at Spelman, it's you look around and it just seems like everyone is just living their best lives. They are just doing it, and everything is just going so well for them. They just have it under control. They just know what they're doing, and you're just missed out. You missed the memo. So yeah, that's something that I really struggled with my freshman year. And if you guys look back to, it's called my Spelman College Semester Recap, back on my channel. If you guys watch that video, you will hear me talk about just how I had to deal with comparison and things like that. I definitely got better this semester, my sophomore year. And if you want a video on my sophomore year recap, comment down below. Really like hard for me because I was always comparing myself, and I just felt like the things that I was going through, I was so alone. But then I started to realize more and more, like the more time I spent, the more I realized that no one has their life together. You know, like literally, like no one has their life together. No one no one's life is perfect. Like no one's perfect. And at the end of the day, like the things that you're going through, especially like when it comes to college, a lot of people can relate to. Other college students can relate to, like whatever you're going through, whether it's tests are hard, socially, emotionally, and really not even just with college. So yeah, I feel like, you know, just human nature, like just people, like whether we have things that separate us, like whether it's a religion, ethnicity, whoever, like what country we're from, whatever, language. I think realizing and just knowing that you're not alone helps you keep going in a way, because it's like, how do I explain this? It's knowing that you're not alone means that you're not losing at life. I mean, honestly, like, I don't even know how else to like really explain it, but it's just like, I don't know, if you understand what I'm saying, comment down below. It's not just you. Like, you can keep going. You're not doing everything wrong. This is just life. And that's it. One of my last tips, or something that I just think that you should remember throughout college or whatever. What is it? Oh. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Okay? So basically what this means is, like, I don't know, when you're in school, I feel like it's super easy to, I know me, like, if I'm not, it's just always something to do. Like, there's always a test that needs to be studied for, homework that needs to be done, a project you need to work on. There's always something that needs to be done. And so when I do go out and like treat myself or do something for me, I feel bad. And it's like, it's something I'm still working on, but don't. Like, and this kind of goes in with the life balance thing. Too much of something is not good for you. So it's like, you have to remember to treat yourself. And I feel like this comes in with self-love. Knowing, hey, telling yourself, I deserve this ice cream because I did this, that, and the third. Look back of all of your accomplishments. You know, I deserve this because whatever. Now, you know, have some self-discipline. Don't do it all the time, but just remember to treat yourself and to love yourself, because at the end of the day, no one got you like you got you. Enjoy the process. Especially in college, you only get, what, 4 years? Unless you're in grad school, but that's a whole nother story. But undergrad, you only have 4 years of undergrad. Enjoy the process. Don't be so focused on the end goal. I mean, always have that in mind, but don't be so focused on it that the present is bothering you. Like, you're not enjoying the present, because you're going to look back and you're going to wish that you enjoyed it just a little bit more. Anything worth having is not easy. Okay? So whether that's that degree, the job, the money, the whatever, the love, anything worth having is not and never will come easy. So you have to work for it. And that's period. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of it. Comment down below your favorite quotes. Comment down below things that you like to remember to motivate yourself. Or any advice that you would give college freshmen, or something that you've learned your freshman. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you took something away from this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and definitely let me know anything else that you want to know, any advice, if you want that semester recap, if you want me to spill some tea on it. Yeah, just comment down below and enjoy the rest of your day.